this afternoon then, Neil?
Disappointing result, obviously, and a disappointing performance from us today, I think. Huffed and puffed throughout the game. Didn't show any real quality, which disappoints me, and me and Nick have just spoken about that at the end of the game. Didn't show anywhere near enough quality to get back into the game. I thought we started really well. Thought we were on the front foot, put some decent quality, some decent ball into their box, and put them under a bit of pressure. Got our fans behind us, and looked a goal threat. And then we haven't really played. I don't think we've adjusted to the pitch. For me, I think we've probably gone a little bit too direct and not tried to. We should have tried to play a little bit more, especially first half. The last 20 minutes of the first half and second half. We're getting the ball up there to the front two or the front three as it ended up, and no real quality. Anywhere down the middle or from the sides really. And when we did get it in from down the sides, we're not going to have anybody in the box to get an equaliser for us.
Made 5 changes from Thursday, which didn't really come as a surprise considering how heavy the pitch was on Thursday. Yet there still seemed to be a few tired legs out there at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of games over the last few weeks. It's probably one game too many for us. So that's why we made the changes. Like you say, 5 changes. I just thought that would probably be the edge. Putting 5 in, 5 lads, fresh legs. I know Sam Smith obviously had half a game on Thursday, but I just thought the 5 going in would show a freshness, and that might be the game clincher. And we've lost the game, but there wasn't a lot in it. We just didn't look like we could get back into it, to be honest. And it took probably a wonder strike from them to win the game. I know they've had a couple of opportunities late on, and that's probably with us pushing bodies forward. But there wasn't a lot in it, but what quality there was, they showed the quality.
I think that's probably the disappointing thing for you, that no matter who you had on the park, we never really looked a threat, never looked like scoring.
No, well, Eddie second half showed some decent runs down the side and put a couple of decent balls in the box, but we didn't get that this side with Alex. We didn't get that kind of goal threat or wide threat from Alex this side. I don't think we dominated the middle of the park enough. Having said that, it was quite even middle of the park. Their front two have done better than our front two, whether it be the 2 that started or the 2 that came on. And a little bit leggy all round, and I thought we'd have a freshness about us with the changes. Like I say, a lack of quality from us, trying to get back into the game, trying to either get in front in the game or get back into the game. A lack of quality, and what quality was on show, they perhaps edged it.
At least we can start another run now. It's been on a good run. Back on it on Tuesday, and what's going to be a completely different game again against your old colleagues from Rush Hall. Yeah, well, I mean, we've just gone 8. Is it 8 unbeaten, 4 wins on the bounce, where we were with the cup game and then 3 league wins. So we're on a good run. It was always going to cop a defeat somewhere, aren't you? It's out, the reaction now is what you look for. How quickly you get back on the horse and how quickly you can get a result. We've got 7 days planning ready for the Lincoln game. That's more of my thought for the next home game. I know we've got a game Tuesday against Rush. What's your thoughts with the Doots and the Cup? It's one of these competitions that tends to crop up and get in the way sometimes.
Well, if we hadn't have just played Thursday and Saturday, you'd need that obviously to get minutes into players that hadn't played, in the previous match. So, it's a good thing, and it's obviously you want to give minutes to players and fringe players, and perhaps have a look at 1 or 2 players. But having just played Thursday and today, it's a game I don't need on Tuesday. You don't need it. What we need now is we've had a defeat. We need to get on the training pitch and train Tuesday, train Thursday in preparation for Lincoln. We're in a playoff battle, and we want to try and get in this top 5. And we'll respect the competition on Tuesday, and we'll put a strongish side out, and there'll be other lads that need minutes, obviously 1 or 2 that haven't featured today, and perhaps 1 or 2 that have come off will start again today. So we'll respect the competition, and we'll put a strong side out. But I've got to be honest, my focus is all about Saturday next week and making sure that we carry this good run on and we get 3 points at home.
And again, after the defeat at Lincoln back end of last year, it's something you want to bounce back and try and stop their run as well.
Too right, yeah. I mean, we didn't play particularly well there a few months ago, and we've got to turn that around, make sure that it's a home game. Our home form is good. Only lost once at home in the league all season. We're getting the fans behind us. We're getting decent gates at home. We've got to make sure that we play as well next Saturday as we've played the last few weeks, and get 3 points quickly, get back on the horse, get the run going again, and maintain this 4th or 5th spot we're looking to try and get.
Cheers, mate. See you
No worries.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
Thank you.